Hello guys. So now we are back and woohoo!
And my dad's wearing his uniform.
Yep. Now I finally got my RN license in the state of New York. So in this video, we're gonna be moving far from projects and fix it videos we usually have. So with me now here is Charlex from Charlex World.
Yep.
She's gonna help me share my journey to this NCLEX thing. That's especially for you international nurses because I am an international nurse too, and it took me really a while to get this thing done.
Yep.
And over with. So with this, I'm gonna share to you the strategies I did, and hopefully it's gonna help you guys and like moving forward from this.
Yeah.
If you have some questions that I might be able to help you guys, or we can research it together for both of us to learn.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's start with the thing that really helped me with this is like using the U world. I practiced with that, and some of my coworkers working as a CNA here in the US. So most of them are like telling me to they're like mixed suggestions and advices that I got before. So it took me a while. Like it actually, like I did couple of NCLEX prior to this before I really got it and really got the strategy on doing this.
Yep.
So yeah, the first thing that I'm saying is like, yeah, UWorld really helped me a lot. I enrolled there, and I can't say I wouldn't, I can't say or like assure you guys that UWorld is like, yeah, especially in the Philippines, we Filipinos like to say that this is harder, this is easier, like that. But I can't really guarantee or say that UWorld is like harder than the NCLEX.
Yeah.
But all that I can say is it really helped me a lot.
Yeah.
In preparing for the exam.
And Dad was working hard to get us NCLEX.
Yep, I really did. And the first thing that I can tell you guys, it really takes dedication and hard work. Like with this thing, and it takes teamwork too for your family, because like me and my wife's also a nurse here in the US, and
Yeah.
what we did was like we really changed our way of life. Like it's teamwork, because like my wife picks up more on the load of the house. Yeah, kudos to my wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because without her helping out, then we won't be able to do this. It was really a teamwork effort.
Yep.
Yeah, because like it started like I wake up 4 in the morning just to start practicing, studying, and all that stuff.
Yep.
And the thing that I can tell you guys is really, it takes a lot of practice.
Yep.
Yeah, like because like in the Philippines, the review centers would tell you like, yeah, study this, study that, but nope, you already got it in your brains, guys. You already have it in you. You went through this in nursing school. So it's just somewhere around there, like it's just buried somewhere down there. You just need to practice and practice and practice. There was this one review center that tells me told us before that yeah, it's not actually what you know about this, it's how you take the test. And believe me, guys, I did the 3 review centers.
Yeah.
Here in the US, and it's really that it really takes your dedication. The bottom line is like it depends on you and how you're gonna do this. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna show you how I did it. I started my review doing this on January. So as you can see, the calendars are marked each day. I was like thinking about that. I didn't even think about like what am I gonna um how am I gonna take the test, or like the results of my test. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even bother this time.
And Dahlia was using this book.
Yeah, and the thing is like the thing that I thought then was because like I told you, this is like I'm not new to this. This is like how many times my fourth time that I took the test, or like oh no, this is my seventh time to take the test.
Yeah.
So yep, it really took me a while because like I was following everybody's suggestions and everybody's advice to like read this, read that, do this, do that, and believe me, for me, none of them worked.
Yeah.
It's just that when I at the end of this, you know, like finally this time, I formulated a strategy that I used that really worked for me.
Yeah.
And like what I said, it's just that I did the calendar thing. I don't care what would be my results for that day. What I cared about most of it was like how many tests I would finish that day. It doesn't matter to me like if I did 60%, 40%, 30%. No, it doesn't matter. What I did was just my goal is like I need to finish at least 80 items that day. So I wake up 4 in the morning, do the test, and then study that test, you know. And then the first thing was that I did was this is what I used in January. I'm gonna put this in the details below so you can probably use it. You see the tabs that I made.
Yeah.
This was my goal to finish before February, which as we all know, it doesn't work. You know,
he tried
putting like a goal like that in a month, it's wow. And you still have like a lot of stuff to do, and I still need to go to work on the part-time work on the weekend. So yeah, but still my goal was to do at least 80 items a day. And then after the book, or like even using the book, and I do this, I did my notes. Look at that. Those are my notes.
Yep. My dad was using this after the book.
Yep. These were my notes. I used that while I was using the book. And then, you know what I did was like every day I would answer 40 in the early mornings. So my goal was like 80 a day, right? So I would at least try to answer 40 from 4 in the morning up to 8 in the morning. And then we're going to have breakfast. And then after that, I'm going to do, I do you know, like checking of the one that I did while I was using the book. And then after that, do another 40 if I have time, or at least the goal is like at least do 60s on that day.
Yeah.
And then after that, when I went when the calendar hits February, that's when my UWorld registration or account kicked in, and that's when I do more on the notebooks, because like in UWorld what they do is you have this the question, and then what's that, like you're gonna do the checking, as far as I can remember. Or was it like, yeah, you're gonna do checking after that, after you answer some like 20 or like how many questions you want, but their minimum is like 75 a day. So you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna do the checking, and on that checking, that's when I really, this notebook really came in handy. You see that? Because like what I did is like everything that I know or do not know from that question, I write it here. I write it twice, 3 times, 4 times. If you can like look really into this notebook, you're gonna see some items, some topics that I already encountered during the first part of the review, and then it's still written there because it's still not sinking into me.
Yeah. He was working really, 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 really hard.
Yep, so that's how I did it. It was like I was telling my coworker, because she's also a nurse in the Philippines and she's going to this process as well. So I told her, like, just write it down. If you still can't remember it, write it down, and then don't write it the way that the book or the U World answer is written, but write it in the sense that you will remember it, or like on how you understood it. Write it like that. If you need to write it in your own language, just like me, like in Filipino, you want to write in Tagalog, write it in Tagalog. That would be easier. Because when the time comes that that question pops in and that you saw that kind of answer, wow, you're really gonna remember it. Especially for us international nurses, or international graduate nurse. It's really different up here. It's really different here. You know, like nursing school here, what they do is like during their last semester, all they do is answer questions, practice test, and practice test. That's what my coworkers told me. That's why, like, when they graduate, they are already looking forward on passing that NCLEX. But for us international graduates, it's different. So it really takes a lot of effort and work for us to get this here. So, but it doesn't matter, you know, like how many times you did it. I had, like, way back when I was working in New York, they told me that the Filipino nurses there, they told me that there was this one guy there who got his NCLEX after 11, 12 tries, and he's now a nursing supervisor. Because here, everything is it is not you know, the positions here are not promoted. It's not promotable. It is a promotion, yes, but you do not get promoted from your good efforts and all that stuff. Because like people here or nurses here, promotions here are being applied for. So it doesn't matter like how many times you did it, or like when you graduate. We have this one supervisor who just graduated nursing and like 2 years of experience working in the hospital. She applied for a charge nurse and now she's a charge nurse. It just takes you know, it takes guts and it takes experience, because like not everybody here wants to become charge or manager and all that stuff. So yep, so don't worry. Whoever you are, wherever you are, you can do this. You can pass your NCLEX. Don't despair. Don't lose hope. Don't lose heart. Because like it's me, as you can see, at my age, I graduate from an old time before. I graduated in the 90s, and yeah, I've been working prior to that. So like books to me are like, it's already like long gone history. But I still did it, so you can too. It just takes a lot of effort. And yeah, again, what you do is like the best strategy that I can give you is practice. Practice testing every day. Get that goal running. Get that, don't listen to anybody. This is at the end of the day, it's just you and the NCLEX. But put that in your mind. It's you and the NCLEX, no one else. It's just you who can make this happen. So it's you who can make this happen, and it's just you who will make it happen. So just remember that, and just like get a good book. See, remember again this one before you world. I got this. This is a Lippincot's book that is a 10th edition. See, like I told you guys, it's a 10th edition. Like I don't even know what year this was published, but this is the 10th. And this was the one that I used because it doesn't matter how, like if it's new or not, or like a new edition or not, because what matters is what's inside here.
Yeah.
And remember that whatever is inside the book, whatever questions they have,
yeah,
it would be like 100:1 that it's gonna come out on the NCLEX test anyways. So what you just need is to condition your mind into taking that test, to condition your mind looking at that test question. That's how it works. You need to condition your mind, so your mind will now, the gears there will start to work when you see that question, and you will see, just like when you see it, oh wow, yeah, I know what this is. I can do this. We can do it. We can say like that. I was like taking the test, and I was like, usually during my previous tests,
that was working hard and doing it.
Yep. My previous test, that was just like 75 items. Poof, computer shuts down. But now, this is the first time I was taking that test, and I was like, I was making time. I was looking at the clock, and I was like, oh, I still have like a lot of time. I'm gonna go to, when I go home, when I get home, it's just like, because like I'm already in number 74, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna pass by here, pass by there before I go home. And then like 75, I was like, oh, here we go, I'm gonna go home now. And then like 76, now I was like, I suddenly came awake.
Yeah.
Because I never reached that, and I was like, oh wow, what's this? This is new. And I was like, I keep on answering. I keep on answering as best as I can, because I know in my heart this is it. This is gonna be it. This is the thing. And I was like praying, like, Lord help me, Lord help me, because like it doesn't hurt to believe in something, right?
Yeah.
Like something more powerful than us. It doesn't hurt. It gives us encouragement, actually.
And Dada was praying that he would get the NCLEX.
Yep, that's how you do it. So I hope this helps. I hope this video helps. Remember, if you need, it's, for me, it was great that I use UWorld, because like they have like a good questions, and they have like a good strategy actually. Yeah, and I even paid for only for the 30 days test, practice test, and I didn't even get their evaluation and all that, because like in my mind, if I do the evaluation thing from them, it would either just break me or make me. So if I didn't get like all 60% and all that, yeah, especially down there in the Philippines, people keep on saying that if you reach 60% over here, then you're good, you surely will pass. But it doesn't work that way, guys. So just keep on practicing. Don't listen to anybody. Just listen to yourself. It's just you and the NCLEX exam.
Yeah.
So just, yeah, at the end of the day, it's just you and that computer, and you're gonna be the one answering that, because like you passed or you did not pass, then anyone else is not affected. It's just gonna be you.
Yeah.
So just remember, this is you, this is for you, and you can do it.
Yeah.
So I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna do my best to help you guys. If you have any questions, or just leave it in the comments. And the next video that I might do, because right now I'm in a different state and I live in another state, so we're gonna I'm going through the process of reciprocation, or transferring my license by endorsement here in my home state. So I'm gonna update you guys on that, and especially the international nurses, I'm gonna try and run you through how to get this endorsement thing, because like me, I'm having a hard time now because of my CGFNS is expired, and it's actually a different state, and every state here has different nursing rules and guidelines. So they have like different NRBs, or the nursing regulatory board. So yep, I'm gonna help you on that as much as I can, and whatever I undergo this with this trip or this journey that I'm going through, I'm gonna let you guys know on that also. And still, we're still gonna do those projects, and while we're waiting, I'm still gonna do those build and fix stuff. So just hold on. Hopefully this helps. Please don't forget to subscribe on this channel. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.